Buying that piece of red meat could leave you in the red if you're not careful, something Julie Svetlik knows all too well.
I was raised where we would actually slaughter a calf every so often, but since I moved out of the house and grew up and I have to buy my own meat now, I eat much less. It used to be almost free for me.
Like most Americans, Julie has noticed the rising price of beef.
Now you go just to look for the cheaper cut. See what, buy the cheaper cut and see if you can make it taste good.
According to the Department of Agriculture, beef prices rose by 10% last year and will increase 5% more this year.
All the meats that we eat are more expensive than they used to be, simply because the costs of producing them are much higher. And then you throw in the drought as well that we're all very familiar with. It leads to, reduced beef production, reduced meat production, and those higher costs.
Statistically now, the nation has its smallest cattle herd in 60 years. But A&M agronomist Dr. David Anderson says that figure is misleading.
We produce more beef per cow today than we did 60 years ago. If we look over that time period, we produce close to twice as much beef with the same number of animals.
Another reason, cows are bigger now. It's not only shoppers taking a hit. Ranchers are dealing with the drought and increased cost for feed and fuel, many forced to sell their cattle altogether.
As long as it continues to rain and we have good growing conditions, it will help facilitate people getting back in the business and restocking the cattle herd.
Julie watches how much meat she buys.
I'm a Texas girl. I like to eat the beef, the brisket, and steak. Good steak is always nice.
Vlahos, KAGS HD News.